So since there's one last Kojin that we can take a side quest from, let's go ahead and take it from him. We'll take his level 63 challenge entitled, In Search of Treasure. The affable Kojin gazes at you with large, pondering eyes. Oh, would you look at that! We have a visitor. And not just any visitor, but one from above. Might I ask you to help with something? You see, I would like to go treasure hunting, but need someone to accompany me. If I go with one of the other villagers, they will try to take more than their fair share of our find. You, from the surface, however, have no interest in treasure, only Koban. For your help shall receive a handsome sum. So what do you say? If you are willing to join me, meet me outside the Tamamizu gates in a quarter bell. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and chase after this guy. Oh, wait a minute, is he gonna be above or below? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, is he above or below? We don't know. I mean, he is treasure hunting, so I'd like to imagine that he could be possibly looking for sunken treasure. And let's see if we can't go after him to find out, and if we don't see him at the recommended spot, then we'll go above. Nope, here he is. Thank you for coming, my good lady. Before we begin hunting for treasure in earnest, let us go over the basics. Do you see those great columns of seaweed below us? Treasures are often carried into the areas surrounding our village by ocean currents and become entangled in the roots and stalks of larger clumps of plants like those. If you do a bit of tugging on the stalks and rummage about the roots, treasure should appear. Go ahead, give it a try. So we go ahead and start doing what we gotta do with these dense roots. Excellent work for a beginner. Now let us move on to doing some actual treasure hunting. Oh, and remember not to waste your time searching the smaller clumps of grass. Treasures rarely if ever get stuck in them. Please go and search the waters near Suino Sato and to the rear of our village. I shall poke about the other areas. Once you have collected all the treasure we found there, I ask that you return to Tamamizu and deliver them to me there. We gotta go find 5 of these things. And this isn't gonna be straightforward, we gotta find 5 of these things. So let's hope that we can get the stuff that he was referring to. Yeah, as you can see, the circle is spreading out pretty thin here as far as the spots for us to look. So we'll look in this first area. And we obtained something, but we don't know what it is yet. And there's another stock for us to look over in this area. And it's right over here. There's another one. And then the next 2 are over that way. So let's make this swim over to the opposite side. And see if we can't find any more treasure that he wants us to obtain. Yeah, I imagine because that one was so tall that there was going to be something for us to look at there, and there is. Got ourselves another one. And then there's one over here. And there's going to be one more left. And we can even see it from where our current vantage point is. Also, I realized, yeah, I should probably change back to my swimming clothes. Oh wow, that didn't take long. I don't know why Byakurai had a change of heart. So, yeah, looks like he's back in the village. So let's jump back in and meet him there. Okay, so obviously he's going to be back at his original spot. Yeah, someone's enjoying their chubby chocobo. Alright there, Kojin. So how did the hunting go? Well, here's what we got for you. You have brought back a bounty of porcelain plates, bottles, and look! This is a torn Zabuton cushion! This is one of the rare treasures I have possessed to date! Ah, but you bore this talk. After all, your kind only has an eye for Koban. That you would not desire to own such exquisite objects, you are a very strange people indeed. I suppose, however, I must be thankful for it because that means all the more treasure for us. Thank you for your help in gathering these for me, madam. I cannot wait to take them home. And so with that, another 95,000 experience for us. And he goes on his way. And so must we. It's time for us now, with Tamamizu cleaned out of side quests for the time being, to get back on the path of the main story. And so, the march resumes. We gotta go all the way down there to the Isle of Zeki. Yeah, I actually showed off the entrance to that area earlier, but I have not fully gone into it yet. Well, the Warrior of Light doesn't fight for treasure there, Jacob. The Warrior of Light's responsibility is to protect the well-being of all the people who need it in the world. Yeah, treasure isn't something we fight for. We fight for salvation of human life. That's what we do. So yeah, here's Alice and Lise, waiting for us at the runway. Assuming this is the right cave, it should lead us straight into the heart of the Isle of Zeki. Have you got a plan for once we get to the Isle? How about two of us get the guards' attention while the third heads straight for the vault? Afterwards, the other two join them there, and together we make a stand. With our numbers, it's not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Fine by me. I like simple plans. I'll be one of the decoys then. You read my mind. I also had in mind to take Corinne to be one, given her peerless martial prowess. I'm up for the challenge. Then it's settled. You two will make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun. Meanwhile, I will attempt to locate the vault and gain entry with the ceremonial knife. When I am inside, I will contact you via link pearl. Alright. Right. Come on, Corinne, we've got work to do. Alright, away we go. Now we're gonna throw ourselves right into the heart of battle next. And of course, once we emerge, we gotta pick a fight with these guys, so armor will be a prerequisite. Yeah, you heard the music fade away. We're no longer in the area we once were. So let's swim up. And what we found is actually quite an interesting place. So, upon our arrival, let's change into battle attire and get ready to pick a fight. Because we're going to need to pick a few of them. My companion's good for another 18 minutes. That's music to my ears. So yeah, since we have Red Kojin here, we might as well start fighting these ones, just so that they can't harass us if we get their attention later. But yeah, they're gonna try and enhance themselves with... Ah, crap, they pacified me. But yeah, that's why I didn't want these guys giving me a hard time later on when I'm trying to deal with the actual monsters that are related to this challenge. Yeah, take that. Ah, stunned. Crap. And then pacified. But yeah, you can see what these guys are capable of. Yeah, you can see what they're capable of. They're pretty fierce. And in fact, Diamond Sky is finding out for herself. Yeah, come on, you. Come right on over. Oh, it looks like that's a red mage as Diamond Sky. Because, yeah, they lunged forward. They didn't jump like I do as a Dragoon. Now it's your turn. And thank you very much, Miss Sky, for your assistance. And it's down. So now we gotta keep going. We gotta keep looking. It's like we gotta go down. Gotta find the bad guys wherever they may be. Because we're on their turf now. And as you can see, not all striped rays are good. Yeah, some belong to the blue Kojin and are nice and happy and docile. Not these ones, though. Not this one in particular. But yeah, really having that fifth piece of the rotation is just so useful. Who's next? Yeah, you're going down, dude. Yeah, what's also really great about the fact that we can get the level 64 buff is the fact also that we can be able to use it to get as much of a extension on the Blood of the Dragon as we need, which is a big deal for us. And let me get in here before that expires. Good. Success. Yeah, we even stunned you too. Yeah, what do you think about that? Yeah, we'll get you yet. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and his friend, realizing how strong we are, decides to just walk away like, I didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Now we gotta keep marching up the hill. Gotta deal with another striped ray. As painful as that is. Yeah, take this. And that as well. Now we're gonna beat you down. There we go. Alright, next in our path of destruction. Oh crap, it expired just before I got there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, let's get that extension again. There we go. Yeah. Watch as I stun you and leave you helpless to defend yourself there, Honkan. Soon you'll be honking your horn for reinforcements, but they're not coming anytime soon. Yeah, take this. Pow! With all my fury. Oop, crap, he pacified me. No! Come on, defend yourself there, Corinne. You can do it. Alright, he's dead. Got stunned, but I'm gonna keep pushing on. Yeah, it's a long way to go in order to get to where we need to be. But we're getting there. Ah, stunned. Oop. Wrap. Yeah. Right through you, some Gears Kogol. And then, how about a little... I was gonna say Doom Spike, but never mind. I was gonna say Doom Spike, but never mind. Decided to cut me off. The sneaky little buggers that you are. Okay, I'll teach you a lesson soon enough. Or they're gonna try and inflame themselves again. Well, now you're burning with a 10,000 point crit hit. Yeah, now you're really burning up inside. Yeah, now you're really burning up inside after we dealt with you. Into the air, pow! Take that, vile fiend. Alright, get clear. And if all goes well, we'll only have to fight you, and then we can go ahead and deal with what we're going to be dealing with within the purple perimeter. Yeah, we'll get you guys beat yet. Into the air. Pow! 67-63. And you're dead. And then brings us to whatever's in here. Which is these guys. I need to be careful because we've had water sprites fight us even though we never actually hit them. Because we were too close to our target enemy. Ah, pacified again. Yeah, come on. Come on! Yeah, it was like 2 seconds, that pacification, not 2 minutes. Yeah, that was 2 seconds, not 2 minutes, dude. Yeah, and as you can see, they're not done yet! Yeah, they're not done yet. Gotta keep fighting through in order to break through, in order to beat these guys off. Pacified again. Yeah, I know it's really annoying, but hey, they're doing their job. Harold Dawson and Loudon Downey are standing here before you today because they did their job. Now we gotta get over to where Lise is, and she's hiding behind that. I don't know if we can necessarily be able to get through or jump over that, so we just might as well beat this guy up. Look out! And burn through you. With not one, but 2 extensions of my Blood the Dragon, and you're dead. Okay, Elise, how is it for you? You're a sight for sore eyes. I hope Alice's alright too. Well, we're getting a Link Pro, and we're about to find out. Corinne, Lise, can you hear me? I've found the vault. Head northwest. There's a passage leading deeper within. Hurry! Well, that's good news. So now let's chase after Lise. Yeah, now we gotta get over there. Which means once again we're gonna have to fight stuff along the way. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight more stuff along the way in order to contend with these freaks of nature of the Kojin, because yeah, this is quite a large labyrinth that we have to fight our way through in order to get rid of their problems. Oh, come on, come on, get me out of pacification, thank you! Yeah, they really know how to use their pacifications and stuns. They're here guarding the vault for a very good reason. They're here guarding the vault for a very good reason. For a good reason. Yeah, just like Rodney Dangerfield, right? I get no respect from anyone. And jump back in. And put you out of your misery. There we go. More confrontations. But yeah, I'm really shocked by how quiet it's been in here. So far, the only thing you've been hearing so far, other than me, of course, is just Corinne and my Chocobo beating up the Kojin. And also being on the receiving end of pacification. Thankfully, my cooldown moves are exempt from pacification. Who wants it next? Get burned! Get burned, dude. Oh, look out! Jump in the air, pow! On your head. Yeah, we're really taking it to these guys. What? That one counted? Ah. What do you mean that one counted? Gonna get past another few guards. But yeah, as you can see on the map, before I turned it off, we're pretty close right now to where Alisei is looking for us. Oh, look out! Pow! On your head. Yeah, get wrecked, dude. And since you're so conveniently close by, we'll beat you up too. Yeah, bam! Right through ya. But yeah, I really should be using some of my debuffs more. But I've got so much raw power on me, it's like I don't even need them. Because now that I have 5 steps to my rotation, it makes life so much easier. Yeah, Alisei is waiting for us right over there. Once we deal with this Ray and his friends, we will be able to go forward. Oh, crap, crap, crap. I'm gonna get hit by this one. Oh, no, I didn't. I saved myself in time. And now we might as well help Isolde here. Because she's getting harassed enough. Alright, that's gone. Okay, we made it to Alisei. There you are. The entrance is straight ahead. Good timing, I might add. It sounds like the whole garrison is heading straight for us. Well, that's what we wanted, right? And so now...
Thieves! Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures! You will pay for this sacrilege!
Actually, that's not quite why we're here.
That's the spirit. Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
With a raised eyebrow, no less.
Seize them!
Yeah, it looks like it's on. But then... yeah, stuff is moving on its own.
What in the world?
Yeah, all we can do is just stare in amazement as these inanimate objects are suddenly moving around. Plus, the item we brought along also moves. So yeah, anyone want to take a guess at what's going on here?
Who hath made us whole? Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes, yes, a great kami of the sacred treasures. O great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations, your faithful Kojin.
Yeah, we're dealing with one of their spirits. What will you say? It was I who made you whole, or if I made you whole, it was not my intent. I but carried the trinkets. Like, it was I who made you whole.
The
thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault?
I guess. Yeah, when you put it that way.
How auspicious we do commend thee, daughter of man. Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen, and for their loyalty we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills, just what we need.
Yeah. Surrounded on all sides.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm. All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
So yeah. Now we're gonna get to see it firsthand. As this trinity of items starts making a lot of energy. It's pretty shocking. And as they all pull together, they launch into the sky, create a thunderstorm, make it all dark, and down from the skies, in many thunderbolts, is this guy.
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
That's a Primal standing in front of us, right?
Yeah, if you're familiar with this game, it would be.
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment.
Yeah, it is. Doesn't seem like a fair fight, does it?
Lise, help me clear a path. Leave him
And
to
as
us and
for
save your
me?
strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Yeah, so off they go to pick a fight against all those Kojin.
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
Yeah, he can't wait to get it on. But yeah, I'll join these two ladies for the moment, thanks. But our business isn't finished here. Hey Azure, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. So yeah, we gotta get back to Alice, but yeah, she's hiding right now. We gotta get around all this stuff in order to find her. I believe she's gonna be hiding over here. Yep. In fact, we slipped past that Honkan. Yeah, I guess they were so mesmerized by the arrival of Susano that they couldn't think of anything else. Alright, Alice. That was not part of the plan. A Kojin Primal was most definitely not part of the plan. Though I am sure there is a perfectly logical explanation involving the ether stored in the treasures and the religious fervor with which the Kojin guard them. Or something. A pity Alphinaud isn't here to provide it. Or Oriange, for that matter. And just when I thought our fortunes had changed, I swear, if Sorban and his people knew this might happen... No, somehow I doubt that. Even the Reds seemed surprised by what happened. All rises and falls at the whim of capricious fortune, does it? Then the same goes for him. We have to defeat that Primal. And so we'll go ahead and take the 191,000 experience points, plus a... Oh, I don't get a lance out of this one. So I will just take a sword instead. And proceed to take on the next level 63 challenge entitled The Lord of the Revel. Alice may not have the best plan, but she has the only one. As before, our numbers limit our options. I wish I could claim to have a brilliant plan, but I don't. All I have is a desperate one. Lise, you and I will do our best to draw the Kojin away from the Primal. We'll lead them on a wild dodo chase all over this isle. The rest of the plan, I'm afraid you can guess. I'm sorry, Corinne, I truly am, but neither of us can even approach Susano, much less hope to defeat him. Which means you're on your own. Very well. Well, who knows? She does have an awful lot of adventure friends. Maybe some of them decided to take a fishing trip to the Far East and are surprisingly close by? Yes, and I speak fluent Hingan. Come on, there's no point putting this off. And so, away they go. And we have to go back and unlock the door again. Yeah, we gotta go back and unlock the door again. Which may mean required combat, as is the case right now. Yeah, come on, you striped ray. Well, that's where we are going to find out. In fact, I've already done this fight in my test run with Matthias, so... I do know that it is a winnable fight. However, it should be pointed out that as far as my test run with Matthias to this point, due to the, and I'm sure you're familiar with this, the story of the hacker who gave us a hard time with dealing with that one quest that constantly kicked us out, we have been forced to hold things back for a while, so where I've gotten as far as my test run with Matthias is not far after this upcoming fight. So we now have access to the pool of tributes. But we'll be doing it later tonight. Yeah, we're gonna stop things right here, and we're going to wait for an opportunity for a bigger audience to come revel at the Lord of the Revel. So we now have our first Primal duel, to which 8 people will be required in order to defeat Susano. And I hope that I'll see you guys later this evening. We'll probably be back around 8 PM Eastern Time, and we will engage in our first Primal confrontation of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys then. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novara Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.